Okay, y'all. I'm on a mission. So, I just dropped my cuz off. Now I'm heading out. Let me tell y'all, I don't know why people are just so. If I could tell y'all the frustration today. I just dropped my cousin off. Is somebody coming up in here? The frustrations, y'all. The frustrations. So I was on a mission today to try to get me a Mac computer. I wanted to get me a Mac computer, but I only want to spend a certain type of. My budget is not going. I'm trying to stay within my budget, right? And so let me tell you what happened yesterday. I went all the way down to Silver Spring from Virginia, and I told the dude before I went there, is this okay? Because at first I was going to go somewhere in DC. Somebody was selling the 2015 Mac Air. And I'm really like, I really want the MacBook Pro. But they was selling the Mac Air. And I think they was going to go ahead and give it up for I think 200 bones. So I'm like, bet. But then they had somebody else that was coming to them. And I was like, look, please let me know. Because I don't want to be driving all the way. And I got my child with me too. Like, come on now. And of course, I have my cousin with me. And so when I was at the gas station, they was like, oh, this person already came, but I'll let you know when I have another one. I'm like, no, don't even contact me. Just don't even waste my time. So then another guy, he was selling a 2015 MacBook Pro for, we discussed $250. And I said, is this price cool? He's like, yeah. I drove all the way over there. No. I think he's not $250. It was $300. I drove all the way freaking over there. And he was like, yeah, this is the book, I mean, it took me freaking 45 minutes to get there. And then he says, oh, you see how much this is? You know what the price is? I'm like, yeah, you said 3. Oh, no. This right here, this is 4. I'm like, what? Look at the freaking text messages we was texting back and forth. Then I thought about it. I was like, I could try to. But I'm like, I'm not no 21-year-old, no 22-year-old that's just going to spin up all. And I'm not going to say, I don't mean to say it like that. But you know what I mean. I'm not no youngin' that's going to spend up all your freaking money, then turn around and be like, I got bills. Like, I got a baby. I know, I got daycare and stuff and gas. You know what I'm saying? And food and stuff I got to pay for. I'm not about to go broke. So I'm like, you know what? And literally, I was like, okay, I'll give you $350. He was like, no, look, I can't. And I'm like, if you can't get off that computer for $350, then you need to just keep the daggone computer. You need to keep it. I'm like, you know what? That means the Lord like, Mona, I'm about to give you a newer model. You're going to get something better than the 2015. And so today, another guy was like, he'll give me the computer for cheaper for 20. It's like, I think a 2012. And I said, you know what? 2012, 2015, and not too much of a difference, even though it is a 3-year difference. 2012 was a good year. That was the year I got married. Y'all, I told him, please don't have me come all the way out there. Please. And sure enough there, y'all, I went all the way out there, and this dude or this woman did not show. I said, you know what? I flagged him. And I told everybody, do not trust this person, because he led me into the hood. So now I just dropped my cousin off, so I'm on the way back home. And I got to get Synthy's ready for. So I'm done with looking for a computer. I'm just like, you know what? I really don't need one right now. And I wanted to do it just to do a lot of editing and do more quality shows versus this phone type stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I really don't need it. Some things we don't need, but we have this urge to want to get it so quick when we just need to just wait on it, If something comes through, then it comes through. If it don't, it don't. So now I'm entering Washington, D.C. Welcome to D.C. Can y'all see? I really can't stand my phone. The moon is like glistening out here tonight. And I can't complain. I'm like, you know, I'm not really that disappointed. Well, I'm disappointed because I wasted my gas. And I wish people... But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and just... Either I wait for a newer model and just get it clean out, or I'm just going to find a better deal. You know, a better deal. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to be chasing the freaking wind right now. And I feel like I did. Like those 2 people, those 3 people, bogus, just straight bogus. But I'm like, hey, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. And he was like, and I couldn't believe he didn't want to come out. I'm like, okay, this is my thing. I'm a negotiator, okay? I'm a negotiator. If you knew I was coming all the way out there and you clearly see in the messages we discussed this price, like, why when I get there did you why would you switch up like a 10-speed? And then your price that you was asking for, what I had was $50 less than your price. But it was $50 more than what we discussed. So you were trying to swindle me. And the thing is that I could have got that computer. But it was the principle. It was like, if you tell me I'm going to give you this for this price, and I agree with it, and I'm like, okay, I'm on my way, and I drive all the way out there like I'm going on a road trip. You know what I mean? With a y'all, I'm just venting. And then when I get there, you're just like, oh, this computer here? Well, this computer is more than what we discussed. Oh, you were talking about a 2012. I'm like, no, I was talking about a 2015. Look at your post. Your post does not say anything about a 2012. Well, it's only... I'm like, look, okay, fine. You want 4... I give you $350 because you told me 3. Well, no, because computers like this, they cost so much. I'm thinking to myself, you don't understand. I'm a bargain hunter. I will find the same freaking computer somewhere else for little to nothing. But it was the principle. It was the principle. You lied. That's why I didn't want to give up that extra $50. Plus, I didn't want to go broke because I still got to pay late fees for daycare. And I'm not complaining because, thank you, Lord, I got the money to do it. And not that I'm late behind late fees, but because Symphony gets picked up late, I have to pay late fees every week on top of daycare. So I'm like, I'm not about to dip up in there just to be sitting up here with a computer in my hands. The computers don't pay no bills. Yeah, sorry, I'm just venting. Anywho, the moral of the story is this. Sometimes you just gotta wait. Y'all see that blue light behind me? Sometimes you just gotta wait, and then when something better will come. Don't get frustrated, because that on a older model, you didn't even show up, and I told you, like, I told him too, like, you got a number, and the person didn't give me a number. That should have been a red flag right there. But you know what? I'm done with chasing after Mac computers for a while. I'ma chill and watch these prices go, and then, you know, around the holidays, everybody be ready to give up everything. I'm gonna be like, well, look at what we have here. But then now I'm like, I don't even want a 2015. I would like maybe a 2017. I would like a 2018. But I'm not about to spend $3,000 on a computer. I see you out here, girl. Out here with that Lyft, trying to get these Lyft coins. I'm so happy. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm no longer driving for Lyft. Y'all, that was a horrible, that was a very strenuous job. Like, driving for Lyft, you really have to be alert because you have passengers. You got to be like on your coffee for real. And then, of course, you still got to give good customer service. But you get some interesting people up in your car. You get some nice people. You get some crazy looking people. And you'll get some trifling parents trying to send their kids on by themselves. But I just thank God that's behind me. I would never want to go back to Lyft unless there was nothing else. You know, there was no other jobs. Anyway, so that was my venture. I'm serious. I really feel like a 2015 computer or a 2012 Mac or 2015, you should be able to get them things for about $400 on down. Because we're going in 2019 now. These models, you know, they're coming out with new stuff all the time. And it just frustrated me because I'm like, why did y'all have me to waste my... And I'm not gonna lie, you know, when you're a Christian, you have to hold your tongue. You have to hold your tongue and not say anything. That just remind me, that other guy from yesterday, I'm gonna go right on his page and give him a horrible review. And be like, don't go to him because he's going to tell you one price. And as soon as he gets there, he's going to jack it up $200 more. But, I mean, it is what it is. I can't get frustrated. But things like that, sometimes it do frustrate me. What is that? Is that an airplane? It's just, it was a waste of my time. And I did nails today too, and I still didn't finish my own set, but I did nails today. What else did I do today? I didn't really do too much. And tomorrow I got a dental appointment, and I really don't feel like going, but I gotta go. You know, sometimes on your off days, you just literally, wait a minute, which way do I go? On your off days, you just really literally just want to relax. You don't want to do nothing. I'm going to go straight because I forgot they work this bridge. You just want to relax. You just want to relax. But you have children, shoot. You have a baby, a toddler. You trying to make moves. I used to be scared of this bridge, y'all, when I was young. I'm on... I used to be so scared. Like, you know, it's amazing. DC has really changed, y'all. But yes, I was all like, I was so mad that person didn't show up. I told him, you got 5 minutes, because if you think I'm gonna be out here by this high school in the ghetto, I got another thing now. And you knew I was coming too? No. But anyway, y'all, like, I'm in DC driving. You got to be careful. Let me tell you something. This thing says 30 miles an hour. They are not playing games. Oh, trust me, I tried to do that, and for some odd reason, my camera broke because I dropped my phone. So y'all only see like that view, in which that kind of pissed me off because this is an iPhone 7. See, every time I try to rotate it, it does something. I used to be able to show y'all the entire view. Oh, you talking about that? Yeah, but this, y'all, this is DC. This is the city. Y'all about to see the monument and stuff. And look, I'm sitting up here on a mission, and look at this. Thank you, Lord. My car seemed to be driving fine. The guy tried to say like my Cadillac converter light came on. I rebuked that in the name of Jesus. Well, that's what the light was saying, like. Yes, y'all. So, other than that, I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. You can't get everything you want, I suppose. And sometimes, you know, you don't really need it. Don't it seem like we're going fast? So this is Washington, D.C. I don't know if y'all can see that big old monument. When I was young, I used to think that was like it looked like a cigarette at nighttime. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can't even. Hold on to y'all. Y'all put on your seatbelts. Put on your seatbelts. I need to get home. But look, I'm only doing like 50. I didn't even know they had like a Hyatt over here. So this is what we call the DMV. So when I first got online, I was actually in Maryland. Now I'm in DC, and in a couple of seconds, I'm about to be in Virginia. Hold on to your seatbelts, y'all. Hold on to your seatbelts. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, y'all, so these, I don't know if y'all can see like the monuments and stuff over there. Can y'all see it? That's the monument. Let me get over. Whoop, 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 whoop. What am I making for dinner? Shoot. I think spaghetti from leftovers. Oh. Every time I see that type of truck, it reminds me of my husband. Or my ex-husband, or whatever y'all want to call him. It reminds me. Get out the way. I gotta get home to my child. The city over there. Y'all can see the city over there. See, now we are in Virginia. So we was just in DC, now we are in Virginia, and they have this huge sign that says Virginia is for lovers. So I was just in Maryland, now I'm in Virginia. Well, just in DC, now I'm in Virginia. So that's why we call it the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. You can see the monument. You should see it on 4th of July, girl. It is popping. These are the buildings and stuff. You know, everybody coming to DC, though. They're like, oh, it's so awesome. Now, y'all remember when 9/11 and all of that happened? That's what you see over here. Like those little 3 things. That's the Pentagon. Right there, that little, I don't know if y'all can see that monument from here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Y'all see it now, and it look like these two things, two horns. But that's the monument from what happened 9/11, because y'all know one of the planes supposedly had went into the Pentagon. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Y'all laying about the end. If y'all don't get in front of me, do something. Y'all gotta put this back in here. Hold on. Oop. You wanna know why? Because the police is out here. VA. Sorry, y'all. I had to put that back in it. The police. VA don't play. That's the name. That's what we call VA. VA don't play. Them lights will come on real quick. License and registration. I don't ever want to get pulled over by the police out here. If I get pulled over, I'm going to be like, I know Officer Cox. And I can see them. How do you know him? Because he pulled me over last time. Yeah. But I'm almost home, thank you. Oh, gosh. I was supposed to pick up some dog food. Supposed to pick up some dog food. You know what? Solo gonna have to eat regular food until I get to the place tomorrow. And believe it or not, my dog loves when we run low on his dog food or have to go pick up dog food, because he's like, bet I'm eating me some chicken, some hot dogs, some chips. He thinks it's just a wonderful time to not have his dog food. And I be looking at him like, yeah, okay. I'm just too tired to go to the, I'm too tired right now. I need to get home and see what Cynthia's doing. Yeah, so that's how Solo is. She's like, shoot, mamas ain't went to the store. I know y'all eating that lasagna. Solo be eating good. Alright, I'm almost here, y'all. Virginia Hospital Center. I didn't know they had a hospital center right here. Yeah, so yeah, I got stood up a couple of times trying to chase after this computer. And now I'm like, you know what? I don't want it. I don't want it. And I could have got that computer yesterday, but it was the principle that man lied to me. You lied to me. But still, look at this computer. You lied. Even if I had the money, you make me so, just because you lied, I don't even want to know. You're not going to get me. Oh my gosh, y'all. Today's a nice night to sit on the balcony. This is a nice night for like a bonfire or something like that. Have y'all noticed, like on TV? I'm sorry, I can't. I'm going to get your first subscription. Oh. Have y'all noticed on TV lately, like on like the regular cable channels, they've been really boosting up like witchcraft. Like they have hocus pocus and all of this crazy stuff, and they're bringing on all of this. And I'm like, man, these people are like casting spells. Like I have to hurry up and turn the TV. Did I miss my why is it so you know why it's so dark over here? The street light, the highway lights are not on. Oh my gosh. And I have to get my car fixed before this winter hit, because there ain't nothing like it being cold and you need your wheels. So she's going to go to daycare tomorrow. I have to go to the dentist. And Seffi's got to go to the dentist the following week. I'm like, all right, 4 minutes away from home. I'm telling you, the next time somebody want to sell something, I'm going to be like, come to me. Hey, man, I don't have TV or a car. It's not fun. I don't have TV or a car. It's not fun. Well, I mean, some people are becoming more like, I wouldn't say organic, but you're trying to, if you don't need it, you don't need it. And I feel like the TV, more things I'm seeing. Like, okay, I'm going to give y'all a prime example. The other day, I rented a movie, right? I don't know if it's like I Can Still See You. It was about a girl that can see, like, the remnants of, to me, it looked like, to me, it reminded me of, like, the Rapture. But they can still see people's ghosts lingering for, like, a good 30 seconds, and then they were gone. They see them all the time. But the person who played this part was clearly a freaking boy. Like, I mean, it was so hard to look at. I've never seen a Volvo. I've never seen a Volvo coach car before. Look at this, y'all. That's a Volvo. It's a coach, too. But, y'all, it was so hard to look at the movie because you could clearly see that this was a boy. And the jaw, the forehead, I mean, and it was, I guess it was so hard to see the movie, like, to really, like, get through. Oh my gosh, it just turned red on me. It was so hard to get through the movie because even my cousin, when she came and sat down, it was like, that's a man. And I'm like, I know. And every little gesture that this dude was making, I'm like, this is hard to watch because I know some people be like, they have transgender actors, but this was like really, really hard to watch because you're depicting and you're trying to make like this is a teenage girl, but we could clearly see this looked like a football player with some makeup on. And it was so distracting and so hard. Girl, let me tell you something. My finger's not even done. I just did my cousin's nails, and I just did both of my cousin's nails. One of them got a pretty pink. The other one got a royal blue. But getting back to this movie that I was looking at, it was just really, really distracting. Really distracting. It was so distracting. And I'm like, what are they putting on our, I don't know. And that's why I'm honestly about to go like what a lot of people are doing. They're just getting a Fire Stick and picking and choosing their shows because I don't, like, what, and because Halloween is coming up, they have like the gruesome stuff, the witches, the warlocks, the ghost stories and stuff like on Mount High. I mean, it is just like, what is this? But anyway, I'm just talking. It's hard to, I just feel like cable has become it's a waste. It's a waste. Thank God I'm finally home. That was such a long voyage. I mean, when I tell you it was so long, it was so long. Well, no, it really wasn't that. Well, y'all know how it is, especially if you live in this area. Rush hour is no joke. So when I went all the way over there, you could have told me, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm not showing, or I'm going to be like half an hour late. You don't do that when somebody's coming to you like 40 minutes away. I'm like, it's not even worth it. That's one thing I'm learning right now, is certain things, it's just not worth it. I was going through my closet. I realized I bought brand new shoes, never wore before. And I'm waiting for a special day to come for me to wear it. I'm like, I'm donating all of that stuff that's just sitting there. Like, Mona, what do you need this for? It's just sitting there. So I came up with this thing, and I think I told y'all last time, the name of the game is how much stuff can you get rid of? Like, I need to really get rid of some things. And they call it a simplest. Are you going to be a simplest? What is that what they call it now? Simplifying your life. And it was funny because me and my cousin was talking about the housing market, right? And looking at the housing market because, you know, I'm interested in later on down the line purchasing a home. But the housing market has really dropped, especially because of what happened in North Carolina and, you know, Florida and all of that. The housing market has dropped. Like right now it's been at its peak. But now I'm starting to see a huge decline with people that are purchasing homes. And so now I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait till this thing hit pretty much to the bottom. But then I'm like, people are going for things that are more, that are worth more things. Like, for instance, like it's been this huge thing now on tiny houses. You know, you can buy you a nice, daggone it, take your time making a left, will you? Sorry, y'all. This person took forever. But people are like, they're simplifying their lives and not having that huge stuff or ball and chain mortgage because they want to travel and stuff. So I saw too on YouTube like this huge epidemic that's going on in California where people are just homeless. I mean, it's just a huge epidemic. It's just really huge. Decluttering relieves you of much stress. I do it once a year. Yes, I need to. Hey, how's it going? I need to do that now. Like, I need to get rid of some things. And trust me, I had a lot of dresses like, oh, this is a nice dress. I know one day I'll get into it. And I'm like, Mona, you had that when you were like 20-something years old. Get rid of it. The stars are out tonight, y'all. It's beautiful out here. I always look up. I do. I be like, what is that? What is that? What is that? All right, I'm back, y'all. Thank you for riding with me and being my company, because you never know. Yes, but I went on my mission today. I'm gonna go home, and I'm about to walk in the house, and I'm gonna finish doing my nails. I need to do so. I'm gonna do laundry tomorrow. I'm gonna just pick out. It's sad about the homeless. Our country has its priorities all messed up. We need to take care of each other, not create hatred. Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you something, with all of these houses and stuff, I don't understand why people don't have housing. Like, I don't understand it. And I don't understand how they put Ben Carson in charge of housing. They need to have me up there. Because I'll be like this. I'm like this. The way I look at it is this. I sure will have a great one. The way I look at it like this is like, we got too many homes out here for people not to be able to get into a home. And I honestly feel like the rentals are too high in some places. Like, people are literally living paycheck to paycheck. Rent in some of these places should only be like maybe $700, $600 for a 2-bedroom. That way the average family can actually save up to go on a vacation or save up for college and stuff. They should be paying $1,500, $1,800. It's all about the money, and I think it's absolutely horrible. And it shouldn't just be for voucher holders. It just should be, housing shouldn't be that much. Is it me? You shouldn't have to break the bank to try to keep a roof over your head, because back in the day it wasn't worth it. It's only worth, see, things are only worth what people think it's worth. Like diamonds, like a lot of people aren't really buying diamonds like they used to. Once that value drops, then it's like it's worthless. Like, You know what I'm saying? It's just, people pay for what things are worth. Now, you know, people are like, they're trying to simplify their life, and they want a home that works for them, not them working for their homes. Because think about it. I mean, when you get a house or mortgage, you have like 30 years to pay it off, right? But by the time you do that, you're going to probably be like, I mean, if you get it in your 30s, you're going to be like in your 60s, right? And then, you know, you chill, and then you pass it on to something else. But a lot of people are trying to like simplify their lives, even with the jobs that they have. Anyway, y'all, I'm here. I'm home. So thank y'all for listening to me. I have a good night.